Hello and welcome. Today we will see for loop instruction in the SCL language in the TI portal. So basic syntax for this for loop is like this. So here for I is equal to 1 to 10 do. So here our part of the logic it will appear here and there is a end for. So here for loop will execute number of time our set of instructions. So number of times means whatever we write here 1 to 10. So this for loop will execute 10 times this instruction. So if we write here 100, then for loop will execute this instruction 100 times. So this will reduce our program memory and it will bring the modularization style in our uh, PLC code. Okay, now let us check in the TI portal how we can do that. So let us add one function. Now let us say there are 100 motors and we have to write 100 motors command at a time. Okay, so what we can do, simply we, so here is the syntax. So what we will do, we will use here I. So here when I goes from 1 to 100, then our here we will write the respective command for the motor. So here we take the db. So in the db what we will do, motor command, motor command, and the data type we will take here array. So here 1 to, the dimension of this array is 1 to 100. So here if we see there are 100 commands are added into the motor command array. So here we will take one more thing, start. So when we start this particular bit, the motor commands will be written to 1 or 0. So based on our logic. So here what we'll do, data motor command I, we use here I. So here data type it should be integer. We have taken bool, so that's why it is showing some red. Okay, so now what we will do, we use if statement. Otherwise it will, once we put it, once we put it into the PLC, it will directly execute and our motor command will be written. So if data, if we start this bit, then only our this for loop will execute. Okay, so if we start this, so motor commands from 1 to 100 it will be written 0. Okay, so now what we will do, we will download this thing into the PLC. It is downloaded. We take this block into the OB. Again we download it, simulation on. Okay, now if we see, so all motor commands are false. So what we will do, we will take this front. Okay, now it will be easy. So okay, now if we start, so all the commands will be true. Okay, if we make it 0, okay, okay, we'll do one more thing. Okay, so to to make all these 100 commands 0, again we can use for loop. For I is equal to 1 to 100, all commands should go to 0 when we can use it here. So when start is true, all motor commands will set to true. If it is 0, if start is 0, then all motor commands will become a 0. We download it. Again we will take it front. Okay, now let us force start. Okay, so all motor commands force to true. If we make it 0, again it is becoming 0. If we make it 1, so if we again make it 0, so like this we can use for state for loop, so that it will reduce the program size, so that we can use the our PLC efficiently. Thank you.